Peace and blessings, everyone. K the Creator here, and it is time for our Rate the Rugal Boss Fights video. Now, for those of you who know, there are some parameters. Alright? I am basing these on the following rules. Number 1, I'm fighting him on the default setting. Number 2, if there are any exploits, I am allowed to use them if the boss fight gets too hard. Number 3, after a certain amount of time, if I have not beaten him, I just can't beat him. I just can't beat him. Just can't beat him. Okay? And that's it. By the way, the Rugal Bernsteins we have chosen are from strictly the KOF games. So, Monsieur Rugal Bernstein or God Rugal from SNK versus Capcom versus SNK 2001. You won't see him. Alright, so with that being said, let's go over to our tier list. Yes. Let's start off with Rugal Bernstein from '94. I did not beat him at all. I had no way of changing the game or any exploits of which I could beat him. Of course, I tried the whole, kicking him in the shins, but it just wasn't giving. He just was not laying down at all. So we're just gonna put him in the hard as fuck for no damn reason. He is in the S tier. Yeah, Rugal Bernstein is just not to be trifled with in '94 at all. Yeah, Rugal in '94 is an absolute nightmare. You have no way of beating him unless you just pure talent, or you're able to use the exploit like I see in the video to success. As you can see, for me, it did not work, and I tried various times, and he just kept coming back, kept input reading me. He kept doing so many different things. He was learning. He was a literal learning AI. Like every time I thought I would have him, he would just learn, adapt, and beat my ass. So for that reason, he's going in the S tier. I said what I said. Fight me. Alrighty. 95? Actually? I gotta put him in easy peasy. Honestly, that was probably the easiest time I had fighting Rugal. Everyone else was a struggle. With one of them, he was just not hard to beat. 95? Push over. Okay, here you can see Rugal from '95 whooping my ass, but it really isn't as bad as what you see on the video. The computer is actually very stupid in '95. I just made a mistake on my part, but if you see on the next part, right, as we come in, all you gotta do is really time him out, and he's not really hard. You can bait out his genocide cutter. You can kick him in the shins like you did in '94, and he's a lot more susceptible to it. And if you block, like none of his moves work, as you can see. Like you can either time him out, or you can go for broke and KO him. I just chose to time him out because I didn't feel like taking the chance, and I was being very lazy with this video. Like everything, the computer was just being really dumb. Like if it was smart, it would have just kept on doing the projectiles and everything, trying to bait me to come out so it could do another genocide cutter. But it didn't. It just let the time run out. It literally couldn't do anything. Very stupid AI, not as intelligent as '94. Easy peasy. At the end of the day, I said what I said. Next up being 98. 98 did give me some issues. he did give me some issues, so I'm gonna put him. He's not hard as hell for no damn reason, but he's pretty hard. He's pretty hard. So he goes in the okay, this is hard.
Yeah, 98's version of Rugal Bernstein with his swagger walk and that stupid ass shield projectile. Oh my god. Yeah, he was a pain to deal with. He wasn't. I'm not gonna lie on here. He was difficult. I had to use some exploits. I had to reduce his life bar by 3/4 just to have a chance, and he still kept whooping my ass. Okay, he was not giving me any room to breathe. Like all his new moves, the little shadow move he does, and that stupid shield projectile. I think that was the worst I had to deal with. That was the worst I had to deal with. But eventually I beat him. But the fact that it took exploits that I couldn't beat him like on my lonesome, yeah, he's difficult. Godspeed to anyone who can do it on the first try. He is not the one to mess with. I was able to get out by the skin of my teeth because Andy's projectile move.
Yes!
But
yes!
yeah, he's no pushover. Let no one tell you otherwise. He's hard.
Then we have this bastard down here. For those of you who are not familiar, Rugal Bernstein, in Ultimate Match 2002, Unlimited Match, I should say. He's hard. Like, he's hard for absolutely no reason, and it took me adjusting the difficulty settings, even though they don't affect him, adjusting my own health bar, you know, adjusting no, not adjusting my own health bar, but my power bar, so I could do nothing but specials to him. And granted, the journey to get to him was difficult, so I'm putting him next to 94. I beat him, but the journey alone to get to him, oh yeah, he's getting the hard as hell for no damn reason. Like, I had to time him out. I had to time 98 out as well, but you know, I still beat him. He still got a KO. Literally, I had to time him out completely. I had to time out 95 as well, but I feel like I could have beaten him even without timing it out because I got his life really low. Like, I beat Rugal on the first try in 95. So, yeah, I can't put him in the okay, this is hard, because I was barely able to beat Rugal in an Unlimited Match 2002. And I didn't beat 94 at all. So, and the journey to get to both of them was hard. 94 is just hard for no goddamn reason. It's just janky and it's hard. So, yeah. They're both sharing that slot.
Yeah, Rugal Bernstein and King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match was a literal fight from hell. I will never, ever, ever, ever fight him again. On stream or offline. Never again. The fact that I had to go back, set the timer to 30 seconds, set my power bar to maximum, and I had to cheese my way through every single fight just to get to this man without getting KO'd once, without getting KO'd by the boss. It brings back painful memories every time I speak of it. Yes, I beat it. No, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this ever again. Hell no. Hell no, he's hard.
The biggest thing. Where does Rugal in KOF 15? I'm going to put him in the not too hard, not too easy. A lot of people said he was easy. He was not for me. But he wasn't difficult, because the difference between KOF 15 Rugal and the rest of them is that he has a pattern. And once you figure out that pattern, he's not hard. It took me a couple tries, but it wasn't on the level of the other 3 above him.
Now, granted, Rugal from King of Fighters 15 was a little bit of a challenge, but not like the other ones. Not like the other ones. He has a pattern, like I stated. Once you remember that pattern, you commit it to memory, he's not hard to beat. You just have to catch him, right? That's all you got to do. You just got to catch him off guard. There's plenty to exploit. There's plenty to take advantage of. He's not hard. Now, he's not easy either, because it took me a couple tries. But if you're a pro or you just have no life and you love playing this often, then yeah, you're not going to have any problem.
This close.
Yeah, that's all I have to say to that.
So this is the tier list. If you don't agree, fight Rugal yourself. Make your own tier list. But I'm basing this off the fact that this is the default setting. Like I said, I am not playing against him on the hardest setting. Only madmen do that. Shout out to the mad lad Maximilian dude. This is the tier list. I will be providing gameplay along with reasons again. That's why I said, you know, they're difficult. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay clips that come along with this tier rating. This is K the Creator, and I'll see you next time. Peace. See ya. Awkward ending.